Hello, I hope you are doing well. Yesterday we were discussing the distances, and we had also discussed the diameters of all these planets that we see from Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Pluto. But we had not written the diameter. So today we will write that also along with this. So if you remember, Mercury, how wide is it? So Mercury is 4,878 kilometers in diameter, right? Then we have Venus. Venus is just 12,000, yeah. So 12,104 kilometers in diameter. Earth is about 12,756 kilometer in diameter. And then we have Mars. So Mars is smaller than Earth, right? So Mars is 6,796 kilometers in diameter. And Jupiter is very big. It's 1,42,984 kilometers in diameter. Then we have Saturn, which is 1,29,660 kilometers in diameter. You have Uranus. Uranus is 51,118 kilometers in diameter. Then we have Neptune, which is 49,532 kilometers in diameter. And then we have the Pluto, which is very small. It is just 2,360 kilometers in diameter. So what do we learn from this is the largest is Jupiter. So Jupiter is the largest of all of these. And Pluto, if you consider it a planet, then it becomes the smallest planet. And Mercury is the closest, and Neptune and Pluto are far, far away. We find that the size of Venus and Earth are similar. We find that Mars is smaller than Earth. Jupiter and Saturn are very large planets. Uranus and Neptune are also large. They are larger than Earth, Venus, and all other, but smaller than Jupiter and Saturn. And then we have Pluto. Yes, so these are some of the important, facts about the planets. I hope you have enjoyed this. So now, because we are discussing solar system, so we will start discussing the sun. Yes. So, what are the beautiful qualities of the sun? We are going to discuss the sun. Yes, sun. You look at sun every day. Yes, in the deserts here on the earth, heat that has traveled 150 million kilometers from the sun can be hot enough to fry an egg. The deserts that we have here, the deserts, the sand dunes that we see, and the camels that we know, yes, the sun rays that enter here on the deserts, they have come 150 million kilometers, right? Because the distance from sun to earth is how much? It is 150 million kilometers. It is so hot that it can fry eggs. That's how it is, yeah? That's how it is. The sun's surface, yes, this surface that we see, it's super hot. It's really hot. It's 6,000 degrees Celsius. But do you know that as you go within this core of the sun, it becomes even hotter. So let's say we have this area of the sun, then we have the outer area of the sun, and then we have one more area of the sun. Yeah, this one, the surface has 6,000 degrees Celsius. This one has 1,000 degrees Celsius, and when you look at this one, it's 114,000 degrees Celsius. Means this is 6,000 degrees Celsius. This is 10,000, meaning 1 million degrees Celsius, and this is 14 million degrees Celsius. So this is the kind of heat we have when it comes to sun. Yes. What else would you like to know? Do you know that sun is a star which has been burning for many years, for thousands of years? Do you know that sun is not the same color all over? So we have the sun, and there are some patches on the sun, there are some red spots on the sun, and they are very large. They are very large. The sun is not the same and same color all over. Some areas of its surface are darker. These spots are little pockets that are slightly cooler. Okay, so these spots that we see here, these red spots, actually they are cooler. They are actually cooler. Of course, sunspots are only little compared to the sun. Some grow to be as large as Jupiter, the biggest planet in the solar system. So the marks that we see on the sun, they are as large as Jupiter. Remember the diameter of Jupiter, how big it was? Do you remember that? It was 1,42,984 kilometers in diameter. So a spot on the sun can be as large as this one. So imagine how large sun is. So when it comes to sun, you can also recollect knowing about the eclipse. What is eclipse? What is the solar eclipse? Yes, and then what is the total eclipse of solar sun? So I will explain it here. When there's a total eclipse, this happens when the moon's path takes it between the earth and the sun, and the moon casts a shadow across the surface of the earth. So what happens is, we have sun. Yes, the sun is at a stationary position. It's located at a point. This is the sun. Yes. Now we have, let's say this is earth. Here on this orbit we have earth. Correct? Now earth has a moon. So here we have this is moon's orbit. This is moon's orbit. Which moon? Earth's moon. Correct? So when the moon comes between sun and earth in such a way that the light that is falling from sun towards earth is blocked here, is blocked, and it's casting a shadow on earth. So it's coming in between. Earth cannot see sun. So that is when we say it's an eclipse. So it is not sun has gone on vacation. Sun has not gone on a vacation. It's just that the moon has come in between. Yes, this is eclipse. That's it. What else would you like to know? So, as you have seen that we have discussed two things right now. We have discussed the planets and their positions and their sizes, correct? We have discussed a little bit about the sun. In the next videos, we will be discussing about other planets. But until then, what will you do? You will just have a good time, do whatever you want. It's your time, it's your life. But I will definitely see you in the next video. Until then, take care.